Hello everybody and welcome to today's Destiny video. So it is Armsday once again. It is Wednesday, that means Armsday. That means we're going to go visit Banshee again. So last week we picked up, let's have a look at what we picked up. And I will go through them and tell you which ones you should get. So this time we've got the Soros Re 45. This week I am going to be picking up number 2. Mainly because the others are just bad. The other two are just really bad. So this one is just best by default. So there we go, picked up that one. Next up we've got the Ludmilla D. I would say go for number 1 because it has full auto and head seeker and injection mold if you really need it. Now the third one we've got here is the Soros Dis 43. This is a scout rifle. I'm going to be going with number 1 because it has stability and magazine size. So it has loads of stability perks here, fitted stock, and it also has appended magazine. This increases the magazine but gives slower reload. Okay, so that's those out of the way. Let's move on to the actual meat of the video. So the first gun this week is the Soros Re 41. This is an auto rifle from Soros. Its big brother is just way better than this. It's got really poor impact and poor range. So if I was you, I would give this a miss. Next up we've got the Irene D from Hockey. I love this gun. Now I've been using this gun since I got it from a gunsmith package way back when. And I've been using it ever since for PvE activities. I've been using it mainly for everything PvE. It's my go-to gun for PvE. I haven't really tested it in PvP, and if I have, I can't remember what the results were. But this is identical to the Bad Juju, except it's got more impact. So just to give it a good scale, that is how good it is. So if you have the extra glamour, I would say certainly have this in your recommendations. Next up we've got the Ludmilla D. Again, this is the third week in a row we've had this gun up on here. So this is again a really good gun, very strong in PvP, one of the best in PvP at the moment, and the only thing you really want to spec for here is stability. That's it. That's the only thing you want to look for on this gun and the perks. So really this is the gun for everybody. It's really similar to things like the Messenger and the Nerwin's Mercy, just things like that. It's really powerful pulse rifle and I'd certainly suggest picking it up. Next up we've got the JLB 47 rocket launcher from Soros. This gun is insane. If you don't already have it, there's just no reason not to pick this up. If you get grenade and horseshoes and javelin on this, it is a beast. It will just top any other rocket launcher out there, or at least in the Taken King. It is just a really good rocket launcher, extremely strong in PvP. Pick this up if you do have the glimmer. Finally, we've got the Irene IV from Omelon. I love this gun. This is my favourite PvP special at the moment. It can kill on revives, and if you get the Falcon scope, that's the lowest zoom scope, you will love it as much as me. It is insane. It's one of the best snipers in PvP. I would certainly suggest picking this up. Even if you've got one already, you could get a better roll. So just go for this gun. It's insane. The only thing you really want to look for on this is maybe a tiny bit of extra stability. And again, that scope, that short range scope is insane. So let's go over my top 3. Now, starting with number 1, we have got the Ludmilla D. This is number 1, guys. I would strongly suggest this being your number 1 as well. Next up, we've got the Irene IV as our number 2 choice, because it is just way too good to let go. I have got a really good Irene already, but I want the chance of getting another one. And then finally we've got the JLB. Now if it was up to me, I wouldn't pick this up, I've already got 2 of them. But if you are in the same position as me, change your number 3 to the Irene D. The Irene D is so strong, it's certainly worth getting instead. So really it's up to you on this last one, whether you should get the Irene D or the JLB 47. I'm going to go for the JLB 47 just for demonstration purposes, because it is the better one out of these 2. So if you did like this video and you did agree with the choices that I have given today, please do leave a like below, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye, Guardians.